Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful light warriors, old souls, and evolving beings. I wanted to share today, I did a hypnosis type meditation video that's about 20 minutes yesterday, and it was prompted by the portal, the 4-4 portal. And in the morning, I had been meditating, and a beautiful group of beings came in, and I'm going to call them the white light beings of universal love. They had a really long name, and I think I'm pretty close to it. So they'll have to forgive me for not totally remembering. It was such a beautiful experience that instead of hopping on and talking about it, I wanted to find a way to encode a an audio recording that could help other people experience this bliss. And having been encouraged to do so, even though I have some older equipment, I don't have my new equipment with me. There are enough pieces in it that definitely will give you what you need. So while I'm talking about this today, I'm realizing that words just simply cannot describe the feeling that they brought in yesterday. But I'm going to try to describe a couple of things that they said, um, which I should have written down, but here they are. So, the very first thing in coming through the portal was I had been asking for a few weeks whether or not we had actually disintegrated the old matrix and if it had been successful. There were some skirmishes and some issues galactically that had transpired. And so that and energy from humans made that process not happen as instantly as many had hoped. But we made it. We made it. And that's the most important thing. So the fact is, whatever you call these, the new Earth grid lines or ley lines, or I hesitate using new matrix because I don't want to fall into any of the AI stuff. But those have all been strongly secured. So, do you realize the only thing that's stopping you from enjoyment, joy, love, enlightenment, all these wonderful things is you? And I'm saying it probably a little bit more harshly than they were because they were nothing but bliss. But it seems as though a lot of the light workers right now, especially the walk ins and the wanderers, are all saying exactly what I've been saying from the very first day I posted, which is ask for their help. And I'm laughing because I just looked at the number on the screen, and that number is encoded in the hypnosis tape I did yesterday. Oh heavens. Oh, so fun. Anyway, so literally they want us to ask for their help. At one point, I think I used the term, imagine a bunch of unemployed angels up there begging for you to ask for their help so they can come work their magic. Well, let's call on them. We are so deeply and eternally loved, and they are now more accessible to us if we let our defenses down than they ever have been before. So just keep asking. Definitely keep dreaming and keep using that imagination. People feel as though imagination isn't real, but the truth is, we're in an avatar on Earth and we're multidimensional. So some of those things that come through your imagination are more real than the realness of you being in a physical body. This is the reason why hypnosis and meditation are so necessary and they work so well. Because what happens is our brain waves go into the other states, theta, delta, etc. And that is where we are the most open to receive. So even if you listen to one of these tapes and you think nothing is happening, ha, you will find out that all of a sudden these synchronicities, these signs, new dreams, new access, new information will start to pop in for you. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. The message also that was given on top of asking for help was stop suffering. There is no reason for suffering anymore unless you are pulling it into yourself. Every answer, every gift. We live in a world of literally billions, infinite possibilities of love to arrive to you, and gifts and abundance and all of those things. But that means you literally just believe they've come. You know they've come. Not even believe, you just know. And you're going out and reaching and trying for them, which is why it's so important right now to go back and find those things that bring you joy. Again, paint a picture, go into nature, all of those things, and really dream, not in a limiting sense. Remember how for a long time everybody did whiteboards? And I love whiteboards to a degree, but don't ever limit yourself because the gifts that are coming online are so much more than that. And you will start to draw parallels, put these pieces together of your own life, of things that you've done that you didn't even realize you were doing them. For example, when I wrote the one fiction novel, this was well before I even knew that I had Pleiadian in me or had been through the Pleiades and actually have a multidimensional being, husband, 3 kids, all that stuff still there because we're all in the now moment. There is no time. Skipping over that, a lot of us have come through specific star systems to get trained in order to be able to come to Earth. So a lot of us really have gone through Pleiades. A lot of us have been through the Lyran Wars. A lot of us have been through Sirius for more of the training as far as our healing abilities and so much more. So start calling all of that in. And sometimes you have to play with it and try it out and not be afraid. So, what if it doesn't work the first few times? Just keep going. The universe is going to push you in the proper direction if you are feeling joy. If you are feeling drudgery, I assure you, higher dimensional beings will help when they can, but joy goes a very, very long ways. So stay in the light, accept bliss. As I say in my other videos, no rear view mirror thinking. Let it go and never be afraid to imagine. It is your greatest gift. I'm going to leave up the hypnosis tape for probably another 24, 48 hours as I decide which sections and places I'm going to put my materials. So feel free to like, subscribe. I will be opening up a few more readings, and they have been just, it's so wonderful to help push people through some areas that they might be stuck. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to put a quick email out to ask.starseed@gmail.com because you want to get in right away and you've heard this, more power to you. I'm here to help in any way that I can. I send you endless love, and I wish I could just give you the bliss the white light beings of universal love gave me all day yesterday, which is why after doing the hypnosis tape, I I really couldn't even speak. I think I'm still partially not able to speak, and that's okay. Love you.